the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Nana Adodankwa Ekufu Ado Ebabefa Akonyano in 2017 of January. Adiabako a ne campaign na edimo akotene pa oka se oba obetu so sa a enye asem kotoa eye illegal mining a obepie mu ewa ha ye frɛ no galamsey enti Nana Adodankwa Ekufu Ado ebetena akonya so efiri January ekone de ene ewuma no ate asojafo de agumonten so na won akọ baabi a yetu efom agudie a emfa mra kwan so na ene won atimi akọ stoppe omo na eno ena enam so a 29th of May 2017 Major Maswa Mahama ene na pamfo etimi ebohyi ekokopie mu ewo ekrobi a yefre no denkyira oboase a won etimi ekoya illegal mining atichi ya na de won ekokopie mu ewo ho na won ekopie mu ewo ho no Major Adams Mahama yi a ono eye officer yi military officer yi etimi ekọ ade chen na oka se akra na bepie krom hade a ene ma mintimi enko jogging na ofiri baabi a na one ne asojafo apamfo no wo akọ jogging no na ya ade se etimi abo anopa 8 am na otimi etu mirika almost by 20 kilometers na okoye na oba no na oka se o se makọ jogging na meba de a oba no obehu se ema bi nso etimi eginegina ekwan ho a ebi eton amango ebi nso eton enwa opro no ne ade eja wa wani tua ekrase asetena ne no na Mr. Mahama ka se o se mabedu hade a ene ma mintobi sene mekodu fia na eja me nso me de akoma me yere ene me ma na won so enya bibia di nti ogina na maame ba akọ a oton enwa na okọ ne nchen se ope enwa ni bi atimi ato maame no ebobo ekere no na papa nso eyisika de maame na oyesika de ama maame a oton wai enkoduru ho mpo nka ontwam nko na asem emfa na asem nko oyesika de ama maame no ehwe no na yade se ohye soldiers for down ene ni womu ayi shoe kese no a ehwe omo no na ohye normal top as a citizen na ehwe no na ono etu ni botom na oyiska ti oyiska no a ode maame no maame ni giska no a ode ade ne ma ne wie no otu oye se otoa nanamon so a na maame no etwe telephone na ono de frɛ assemblyman a ono etimi ewo krom ho a na abowe 9:25 am na assemblyman ewo krom ho maami efa telephone o de frɛ ne sɛ bohu sɛ obi aba no ho aba abeto ade na ɔhwɛ nipa kro ne dress na nipa kro no sɛ onye sojani na watimi address sɛ sojani a oba krom ho na maybe waba bedi bone na ɔfrɛ assemblyman so enya botre anye assembly mu nhwehwɛmu eno no nso egada krom ho mema na ene papa ne nam kwa so okono na won ebeto hye ne so nti den time na sojafo no a one o mobile ni nyina ewo krom ho bat na Major Adams Mahama atimi atwembe 20 kilometers a enye asem kotoa enti wo mutugu ne so no ena ja sojani a timamufo atiagu ne so ono nso epe baabi de afa na won etimi di go papa yi so ene brode ebi didua ene ma a enya asem ketwa ene tinten na papa yi etimi efamu de hwere ne nkwa asem ni si on 2017 a eno eye 29th May mine okasai ene na court etimi di atemu no ababetu edwana okopie mu court a na ya areho papa yi maame ene ne yire ne ma ebo nani a na aye ne sio krekra ewa bra papa yi etimi ehwere ne nkwa a enye asem koto na won ekopie mu ewo court wo no atemu bai na etimi ebai enipa a yetimi eche wo no sei ne ejeli wo mo sei ene eja omo asotwe sei na yede ema omo yenkotie asotwe a yede ma asai nipa yi
na yeshase free Accra High Court ne dey court no eko asetena ema wono motra ase no asem ba ko a ada court nanim emfinhia bebre nie a chese 2017 kura so bubu a 2018 2019 2020 2021 2022 2023 2020 say evie nso kra entamu nie amanfo beka ya sabre no na oye Captain Maxwell Mahama ena nipa bi e wo denkyirabo ase ekotugu no so brim no a si na bo kra ka ho Sir Steven ma ne fa mu hwere o ne nkwa na ye yenka abusuafo yawo na asem no areho papa ene video ni ade ba bonten nya reho ni ade a kebese yikra mu ahwe nso they say the telekom yawo bia na busua era chichi kakra ntie nsa nkomia anase nkobere won mu krom enti koto tena asem no so yesi sebe nya da beto bu atwa suo fra nya sara na mpafi besi na sebe atemu ho asem no ya ne konya so be wi akire no atentere ne ya adwuma nko ade na ekọ nipa dumienu no bako asamre ma no wo de nkyirabo ase ani di ne William Ba a wo mu kira wo ne wo twaka pa ewo saa sojani ni wo hu wo ye akire abaso bo de ma no ne pija ne free captain call Major ti Major Maxwell Mahama afei ene mpanifo adina asem na wi a saa nipa dumienu a ebo wo mo no yesi emfo mu nyina nkogum afebo na ese wo mo dem wo mo nkwa na nyina oni aban eku ahye Attorney General aban lawyer penny ono ansa ne so afo hwa atem trene so Godfred yebo adame any centralful din komabra court no ebu asem ni wie no.
Yes. For me, that's actually the most important lesson to be drawn from this. That indeed there's no point at all engaging in mob justice. Because clearly we have seen a situation where a person who was innocent, was gruesomely murdered under such circumstances. And I believe that the whole nation will learn from it and need to put an end to mob justice in Ghana. I was quite appalled to see the videos of Major Mahama on social media. But again, I must also congratulate the investigative team as well as the prosecutorial team, which also put together all the necessary pieces of evidence for the court. And at least we have seen that mob justice does not pay. Ultimately, the Minister of Justice will catch up with you. And if you think that you can resort to justice by yourself, you yourself will be dealt with in accordance with law. I believe that these men who have been convicted today and who are going to serve the rest of their life in prison will indeed learn a lesson, and I'm sure the community in which they live also will learn a lesson. And I believe that the whole nation should learn from this. Major Mahama's incident should never occur again.
Eti weyini samwa Godfred yabo adame a wono ne aban lawyer pani wodi to dwa na Major Maxwell Mahama obehwe ne maame ene ne papa e wo court ho omo pepa omani ase ene adom kase bodi nkomo kakra ne ntie nsem omodi to dwa.
The murder of my son has been determined, and I am thankful to God for the strength to endure over 6 years of agonizing pain. The twists and turns of events and associated heartache is unspeakable. God knows my plight as a mother whose loving son was snatched away from her in such a gory manner. Family and friends, I can't even see.
The case of the murder of my son has been determined, and I'm thankful to God for the strength to endure over 6 years of agonizing pain. The twist and turn of events associated with heartache is unspeakable. God, knowing my plight as a mother whose loving son was snatched away from her in such a gory manner, gave me family and friends to commiserate with me. I am grateful to all who supported me in prayer and with their words of condolences. I initially wanted to meet the murderers of my son, to look into their eyes and ask them why, to let them know that until they ask me for forgiveness, they would definitely pay for their criminal act. But I had resolved not to look up to men for justice, but to allow God to be my judge.
Enti Major Maxwell Mahama ne papa ena ote se okasa no asem no areho edin hwabante na hofenie nimdie nie na yete ne tesa no afei ena koto obu asem na wie na obebisa se edi nipa no mpo besa aba nso se de mra no kan eso mo nkodem afebo nti owia de one more ensheda e wuru biem debi de wo munyina no ye nto aso e
atemu ya san brebusuane ku abre wo mukrupa ahaya dom 106.3 FM so Nsem-Pii 4.7 Nshira 104.5 affiliate to hani aduo no ye de dawuro no ani eguso aye bona ye de ani e kire ekumfi eda no ada na hemfo ebirimo afiri ekumfi eba mampani akache ade beto nanimu se nioma bi koso na womne mampani besusu ho agye ho agye nkire de di kan ye mampenda da John Evans Atamils awanya no ba bi kro fra ofiri mu no yenim se de TV apani bi se firi mu ye papa mu no na yahwe de de ne kora nan ho nsie do na firi se papa firi mu a ye pe ne korabre ye papa ye mu no ye nhwehwe mu no de wo mu pa de abusuane se wonum enti omuhuni ti wo mo sira mampani wo moa na wo mu hu de kode potia de mampenda da John Evans Atamils eto anan mo nsie do no mo sa ka mpuntuo ho nsem de kire mampani se nyame anim ni ho se mpuntuo no enya de se wo mo nsa so kra nkoyi ma won ti mampani mpe bi enka won ho na de esan ka ho kra se mampenda da John Dramani Mahama o hye ombo bebre ba kokura no hotimi yeye tinka no mo hwe ni mu se mampani abai kono so bayen so hwire ni ana mampani na nado dan kwa kufu ado de to omani mu se atuko jono yema hye badwani e won pipi amanyuko di mu ana moto abatu no nti mutu no na ye meya na me yese ne we makire motiwa kitu bi matwe waso kakra ti na mpuntuo no mu ahunu bebre no na nkom asemi yeja yedidi ho nkom a keka ho asem ama asa ekoda ena ye sore ya nanama ehemfo a wonom so akumfi ho abi enso asore se sa asem a mampani ditu dwa no nyame anim nie omu adi ne ho ya papa na mahina on potem ye odefo achin a otoso nwotwe nana na ekasei wo se mampani asem o kan ye no ekumfifo adai aba wo moto ye ayo mo kabima men ka bitumi wo mo wo eno mo de to aba no e kire de wo mo pe enti se obi koto aba kire de so odine so na ye yini pa ne wi anti asotwe ne se yemfa mpuntu omre wo ananka nya bi asotwe bi wom ti asem a mampani tu dwane yam yanim nie nananom se anye wo no mo de
shocked by this statement and struggle to believe him to be true because we particularly did not believe that the president, who is mandated by the Constitution to be responsible for the development of the country, could politically segregate the country and treat others with disdain, like vehemently denying us development who did not vote for his preferred candidate. By our understanding of the very Constitution, which recognizes free and fair election, one of which made His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo the president. There is no provision in the 1992 Constitution which mandates the president to decide who the people of Ekumfi, or for that matter, any other constituency, must elect to represent him in parliament as their legislature. We therefore cannot fathom why the president has abandoned all ongoing developmental projects in the constituency, particularly the construction of roads. So the people of Ekumfi will suffer simply because we could not vote retain Honorable Atukudu, Member of Parliament. If this is the reason the president has neglected and denied us of developmental projects, then we, Ekumfi citizens, including myself and everybody within Ekumfi, demand scientific data to illustrate what former MP did for the people of Ekumfi before he to be the MP of the people of Ekumfi. Our belief is that an accurate data will justify the president's claim that Honorable Atukudu should have been retained by the people of Ekumfi.
Nana de ka se ba wiere no se wo mo so asan ba mampani akache ebe sere se mampeda da John Evans Atamils fira wa firi mu no yenye autopsy na autopsy kura ya wie na sunsunsuanso nka mampani mu mo ensa enka no wo se wono mo nsoma obia wono ni obia ni nkomo ti wo mo ba ye no kura no wono ni ho tumi so bebusa asasem no.
In view of this, we, the Nananum of Ekumfi, believe that if the extended or any member of the family has issues with the report, they could judge with the immediate family to have their disagreements settled once and for all instead of the reoccurring media banter. Nananum wishes to state that the raging back and forth wrangling is not just appalling, but also disgraceful and disgusting, projecting the family as an disintegrated one. To set the record straight, the Omanyin of the Ekumfi traditional area, who is the paramount chief, or therefore in the age, has not, and I want to say this clearly for you newsmen and everybody to hear, I and my chiefs has not elected or delegated neither anybody nor any group of persons to His Excellency the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo or any other institution to demand an autopsy on the late Professor Mills-Forrest or on behalf of the family. We therefore want to state emphatically that any attempt To link the chiefs of Ekunfi to any such action is malicious, untrue, and mischievous, and must be treated with the contempt it deserves.
Therefore, action out of so much. One on a man in a dema Ekunfi no trankunya. Nene and out here.
Yan Twaswe, na yan consent for Frumu. Na Nsentem eba toga. Se nipa bi efrase esusu. Se December boso me de toso enson aye to aba no ka yentwemra November boso me de toso enson. Na no etimi aboa. Ama sabatwol kura kokoba se yebeto asies hunsu biem de amanfo friend run off na enya bredodo no na aban esisa odi adane nkrata asem ne oman ho hyehyede nyina de amafofora wo ba no ne ho keka ho esudie na kwa ne na nse kura de behwe mu eye asori a omususu kire se da abato no esi memene da na ya ne hadwene nti abato komisa no enhwe na omonsisa no ene dai Interparty Advisory Committee IPAC ekukuhia na ne abato komisa ne fifrate ne papa sanse nsem no we de toa na we de atoa we de toa na we de atoa achese numpokura na abato komisa no kura de nanka osusu senka yede be yadwuma mpo a yemfa nkomfie mpinu ne aduonu nwotwe 2028 nanso ni nyina mu no anhye da antentam kwamenum a wono no ode nani di eye IPAC meeting so ena o kirim se amanyoko ni bi wo hono mu a wono mo tiase se yensada nemum se ye be hyase de aye adwuma emfie mpinu ene aduonu nan ya de na enhye da enkoba nkurom saa Kwanche for penny odabato ano director of elections in ma NDC amanyoko ni Yewra Edward Boama omane Boama Edward omane Boama kire se wono matiase se obema abato komisa aye nhyehyede ene nsudie de nanso de firimu bae no yentie ni nkyeremu kakra
constitutional amendments bi wo ho a ewo se ekoso ebia CI bi krampo nso wo ho nso ewo se eko no mo ne ade na emum Bibia ebesisa election date in the year. You know, by consensus, encore 2028 and not a 2024. Your election year, I will see a year registration or see a register amount for voter register. Now, who see a no crown pono and near me woman in Nsem-Pii.
New Patriotic Party programs are easy beye namra kwanso a ebema democracy tumpono yejitum parties nina estate position. Ebise yes 2024 yentwemra November. Ebise yentwemra so near Fanko 2028. Ye position say yi si the beba November 2024 7 in problem. Ye betwen akosi say yi si be